Hello, everybody. Welcome back. SPX 2016. My name is Joe.
Oh, hey, I'm Rusty.
Hi, I'm Rhodes, but it's pronounced Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Surprising pronunciation.
It's all those accent marks and umlauts and stuff.
It's weird, but that's how it works.
It's like, Matt. Okay, yeah, it's cool.
Matt, how are you doing?
I am doing fantastic.
Nice.
So, first of all, I want to compliment you on your beautiful shirts.
Oh, thank you.
Is there?
I get it. I see why you're complimenting us. We finally caught up with you.
Yes, you did. I was going to say, purple is the perfect. It's
There's
the royal color.
It is the
royal color.
Yes. Yeah, and there's a style going on here.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
This year we decided to go dark shirts with the white ink.
Well, I was noticing that you guys have now a collection of these shirts with your faces on them.
Yeah.
Are you going to get the whole rainbow?
Eventually.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
We're on our way. We have a number of shirts. I guess
It's
this
an
is
eventual
our
goal.
4th year of doing shirts this manner. And we have a lot of shirts now.
We're on strong.
Yep. You never have enough shirts, as far as I'm concerned.
No. Seriously.
Every once in a while, just set one on fire 'cause it's extra.
That's true.
It's superfluous.
That's
Or
more.
like
That's
say,
more for the experience.
Perps flu. I don't need it.
Perps.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Matt, tell us something about yourself now.
So now, I counted up the years. This is my 9th year behind the table at SPX.
Nice.
And the first year they were in this venue, I was a volunteer. So this is 10 years that SPX has been in this location.
Yep.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, so like, oh my God, I've been doing this for 9 years. Are you
That's
kidding?
impressive.
Yeah, it really is. But it's like, okay. At this point, it's like, yeah, SPX. I'll show up for SPX. I got all my stuff in the
That's
trunk
what I
of my
do.
car.
It's just, yeah.
It's what I do. Actually, I never took the stuff out of the trunk of my car from last year.
Fantastic.
Why bother?
Why
Yeah.
bother? Yeah, so it's like somebody wants to put something in my
It's
trunk.
just killing 364 days until you can come back. That's it.
Pretty much it is. I mean, it's like, it's just the way it is. I'm there for SPX, but SPX is not always there for me. So, but that's okay. When I'm here,
You're ready.
But now this
where
is
it
year
is.
9 of exhibiting. Year
Yes.
9 of you coming here, making stuff and selling it.
Yes.
What have you learned?
I've learned that it's good to have something on the table that's $5 or less.
Yes.
It's good to have something on the table that's free. And it's good to have some way of being able to have people to be able to find you. The purple suit is fantastic for that. It's always just look for the guy in the purple suit.
Sure.
You can't miss me.
Yeah.
So that's what I've learned.
Have you tried just yelling the whole time?
No, but one year I did have little word balloons on sticks that I
Yeah.
would hold up next to my head.
That's good.
Just like tell people about my comics. And I did that for a couple years, and I was like, didn't really do anything.
It's
but
extra effort. You can pull a muscle in
It's
your
a lot of
arm.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of physical work.
It was a cute idea, but I was like, whatever.
So what do you have new this year?
I actually have 8 new books on the table.
That's
Did
a lot
you
of
say 8?
8.
That's
a
English.
hell of a
That's
lot of
English for
books.
Ocho. Tell us about your new book.
That's almost as many years as you've been coming.
Well, yeah,
all
pretty
in
much.
one.
All in one. So I'm doing, right now I'm in my, deep in my abstract comics phase, so it's all 8 abstract comics. I'm doing these 25-issue print run. They're numbered, so they're limited edition. Only 25 will ever get printed. I figure no more than 25 people ever want to buy any one of them, so that's a pretty good number
You
to
keep
shoot
it
for.
safe, and then
Keep it safe. There's one book that I printed 3 or 4 years ago. There's 1 copy left, but it took 3 or 4 years to sell 25 copies of it. So, so I'm doing all these really cool 8-panel grid abstract comics where the 8-panel grid is one of the design elements on the page, and that doesn't change, but everything else does. So it's playing with that kind of stuff. And they're nice little 16-page. They're nice, professionally printed, and they look nice and everything. So I'm kind of pushing the boundaries of what you can do with the format, and that's kind of the stuff I'm doing today.
So when will you escape having to have it seen? Just the thought comics.
Thought comics.
Thought comics. I don't know if I'm going to go to Thought Comics, but
I don't know. I'm a terrible artist at thought comics.
Just beaming them into people's
yeah.
heads.
Beaming them in. Yeah, telepathy. I've been trying telepathy for years, and it doesn't work.
No.
Yeah. It's hard to market.
I bought a really expensive book on telling me how to do it. I have yet to master it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I said, I've been trying. But
Like I said, I'm glad you bought that book from me, and I hope it works out well.
I mean, you made a lot of promises.
Yeah, and it's just going to take practice. You'll be great.
Oh, so I haven't practiced enough?
You're doing
Okay.
well, no, but it's true that it works though, because he mentally told you to buy the book.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's a proven.
That's true. Because I
proven
woke
method.
up and I
Yes.
thought I heard him in my head saying, "Hey, buy this book for me," and then I saw a
I mean,
text
you
message.
actually heard me saying that too. Yeah.
Oh, and then I saw a text message. It was like, "Hey, buy this book for me."
Yes.
But I was like, I heard it in my head first. I think maybe I heard it in my head first. And then I heard it in my headphones. I was like, "Is that a podcast?" No, it's Rusty.
Yeah.
Saying,
I
buy
left
this
a
book,
message
buy this
for
book,
you.
yeah.
And then you got a text message, and what did it say?
Buy this book for me.
Buy this book for me. And then you got the text that said, you heard this in your head first.
Yeah, I did say it.
So-
that was confusing, and then it didn't. I was like, oh.
Then it made
I heard
sense.
my
It
head
completely made sense because
Yeah.
he's selling you a book about telepathy.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
It is. Some of the words don't make sense.
Oh, yeah.
It's a made-up language.
It's things that don't make sense there, but once you really just get them straight in your head.
I'm not strong enough yet.
Yeah.
Precisely, yeah.
Like
Okay.
like the page will just reveal itself.
Okay, yeah, because I asked my mom, and she said I wasn't good enough.
Oh well, I mean,
Too bad.
That's a shame.
Your mom said that? That's terrible. Dude.
It's rough.
Well, as far as telepathy,
Oh, well, yeah.
the
okay.
rest of
The rest of it, you're good.
The rest of it, she said I'm sufficient.
Yeah.
So
So that just means you're not good enough yet.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
all it is.
It's an improvement
Every
process.
day is an opportunity to. I got to figure this book out, honestly.
Yeah.
I devoted all my time to it at this point.
It's a lot to take in.
So that's going back to what have I learned? I've learned that you're always in progress. You're
There you
always
go.
making new stuff. You got to learn. You always keep moving forward. You can't stay still.
Yeah.
And in a show like this,
You don't
always
want to
have-
rest on your laurels. In fact, throw the laurels away.
No laurels. We don't even keep laurels around
Well,
here.
that's the thing is you always want to have something new on your table because there's always that person who shows up. Is like, what do you have new on your table? And you're like,
Right.
nothing. Like, oh well, there goes my $5. I'll take
Something
else.
new.
Until you're
something
like,
new.
you know what? 8 options.
8
Just
options.
like that.
Exactly. So next year I have 2 wire racks. I'm going to put one for narrative and one for abstract. That way people can
I like
tell.
that.
Go here if you want words. Go there if you just want pretty pictures.
That's a pretty solid idea.
Yeah.
So you have 8 new books.
8 new books. Yep.
What do you have in the can? Like, what's coming next?
So I actually went out and learned to draw. I took a drawing class a couple years ago, and I'm kind of getting back into cartooning and trying to figure out get gritty into that. I've got a couple of story ideas that I'm working on. I just moved into Arlington from Alexandria, so nothing's ready to go.
Oh.
But yeah, next year I think I'd like to go out of the abstract period into something that's a little more concrete, that's more representational, that actually has stories in it.
So 10 books.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, nice. I like
10 solid narrative books.
Yeah,
I love it.
I don't know if I'm going to get 10 next year. I'll probably have 2 or 3. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So just work your way up. 10 a year.
10 a year. Well, yeah. I'll shoot for that expectation. I want to set your expectation.
Always aim for it.
But I want to measure your expectations. Say it may not.
Sure.
Yes.
If you do more than one, I'm going to be ecstatic.
There will
if you
possibly
do
be
10,
10.
I'm not
That'd
coming
be-
to SPX anymore.
Over
Because what else am I going to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff out
oh.
there.
Matt, I have a crazy question for you.
Oh,
Okay.
what's this?
Do you want to answer a mystery question?
I would love.
Oh, that's
to
an
answer mystery
excellent idea.
questions. I was looking at this. Where's the quarters? Oh, the quarters were right
yes.
Yeah. It's all upgrades.
Pure upgrades.
there. Okay, let's see what the mystery question
Ah.
is. Oh no! Oh, he caught it too.
Wow.
We've both caught.
Oh yeah, so if
capsules
you
now.
watch another interview with the lovely young Erin talking about her comics, The Incomplete, she shattered the mystery
exploded.
question ball. Well, actually, it was
That's
just the lid exploded, but then the ball itself shot off. This young man caught it.
Caught it with his bare
Caught it.
hands.
It was
In
amazing.
midair.
You'll never see what I saw. What I saw was
But
amazing.
just know he was amazing.
Okay, this is a loaded question.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Well,
Sure, yeah.
Crowns or hats?
Crowns or hats? Yeah.
crowns
I
or
feel
hats.
like-
I feel like I'm judging between the two of you.
yeah.
Crowns
it's-
or hats? I know it sounds like it may be about us, but let's pretend it is not
Let's
about
just,
us.
let's just say in general to the world.
so just
Okay.
crowns or hats? Like, so you're like, oh,
so
what do I like?
I'm going to leave aside the fact
Dirty
that
fabric.
I'll leave aside the fact that a crown is technically a hat.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
Let's pretend.
let's pretend.
Yeah.
Let's pretend. It's all hypothetical.
So I think what I like about hats is hats can be anything, whereas crowns are more like they're
Glorious,
solid,
right, I know.
Yeah. They're just kind of limited.
They're-
Yeah, but when
limited
you say that,
functionality.
you got to say like they shine like the sun, and they represent the gloriousness of our upper class, the ones that should rule us.
And,
So
that's
would you
cool, but
count-
that's all they do.
Would you count a tiara as a crown?
Yes,
Okay, so tiaras
yeah.
I think are a little more socially acceptable than like crowns
Yeah.
just walking down the street.
That's
unless you're
correct.
Burger King, in which case
right.
Yeah.
I don't talk about him.
Or
No.
you're Joe, just
Boom. That's what I
Boom,
talk
yeah.
about.
yeah. But I don't know. I think the hats are more versatile. Hats have a little more options.
Yeah.
Hats.
They're just classier. They're better. They're nicer.
I
They're
wouldn't
awesome.
go as far as classier.
I mean,
but
Even
I
that
think
little kid's pointing at me, mocking because I'm going to lose this.
It's like, look at that limited hat.
So I said it's a loaded question.
He
I feel
thinks
like
a
I'm
crown's
judging
not a
between
hat,
two.
and it's also much more limited in where you can wear it to than a hat.
Well,
All right, hey.
you asked the question.
I did-
you,
you know-
you had a very, very well thought out response, and I appreciate it.
I have my challenges with your approach, but I can't question your integrity, man.
No.
You came at this with your full heart.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and I realized going into it that it's a minefield. So
You knew.
Yeah.
there you go.
And you still went.
I still went into
got
it.
heart.
Yeah, you got
I like
to
that.
you got to give it a shot.
Yes.
So
Matt, let's say people want to like buy a book or something.
yeah.
Well, where can they turn to on the internet other than Google?
Google's the best place to go. Just type in the man with the purple suit. I pop right up.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it makes it easy. Like,
So no better than Google.
Yeah, so it's funny because somebody's like, "Hey, can I buy your stuff online?" I'm like, "No, I've been doing this for 9 years and I don't have a web store because I'm an idiot."
It happens.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Eventually, I'll probably set one up this year. Like I have now some time. I'm like,
Yeah.
we'll probably set up a web store.
There you go.
So yeah, it'll be. But yeah, just type in the man with the purple suit. It'll pop
You
right
find
up.
out.
It'll take you where you
Excellent.
need to go.
Take you right where you need to go.
Well, thanks for sitting
Nice.
us with us again, Matt. We
Oh, it's
appreciate it.
always a pleasure to see you guys.
It is always a pleasure. And Purple Attire Committee.
Yes.
Purple team.
We
Good
conclude
job.
this meeting.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, gentlemen.